to a pale and dusty rose. That's how the silent story of the morning grows. I watch the steam ascending, a ribbon in the air, a gentle way of laying down the nighttime's heavy care. The coffee beans are whispering of lands I've never seen, awakening the spirit in the spaces in between. Oh, watch the world turn from indigo to amber, a golden light that every weary heart will remember. With a cup of quiet hope and the sun up on the wall, I'm standing in the grace that is falling for us all. It's a slow motion beauty, a rhythm so divine. In this porcelain moment, everything is mine. The city starts to murmur like a river far away, but here the silence welcomes in the first light of the day. I trace the rim of ceramic, a circle of pure peace, watching all the shadows find a beautiful release. One sip of liquid courage, one ray of sudden fire, lifting every dream a little bit higher. Oh, watch the world turn from indigo to amber, a golden light that every weary heart will remember. With a cup of quiet hope and the sun upon the wall, I'm standing in the grace that is falling for us all. It's a slow motion beauty, a rhythm so divine. In this porcelain moment, everything is mine. The bitterness is gone now, the light is pouring in. This is where the better parts of all of us begin. No need to rush the morning, just let the colors bloom, like a silent prayer rising in a quiet room. Oh, watch the world turn from indigo to amber, a golden light that every weary heart will remember. With a cup of quiet hope and the sun upon the wall, I'm standing in the grace that is falling for us all. It's a slow motion beauty, a rhythm so divine. folding up their maps of silver thread. Our dreams are lingering around the unmade bed. I hear the kettle singing songs of coming light, a gentle melody to banish every ghost of night. A kitchen table is a dock beside the sea, where a dark roast river flows to set the spirit free. Wake up slow, let the dawn light find your eyes. There's a promise written in the pastel-colored skies. Your coffee is a comfort, the sun is a friend, a beautiful beginning where the tired journey's end. We are rising with the birds on a wing and a prayer, finding hope in the stillness of the morning air. A brush of orange paint across the sleepy hill, a city's heartbeat is a murmur deep and still. I trace the rim of porcelain, a circle of my own harvesting. The quiet seeds that patience has sown. No need to hurry through the doorway of the sun. A day is just a poem that is only just begun. Wake up slow, let the dawn light find your eyes. There's a promise written in the pastel-colored skies. The coffee is a comfort, the sun is a friend, a beautiful beginning where the tired journey's end. We are rising with the birds on a wing and a prayer, finding hope in the stillness of the morning air. The light is getting stronger, the world is coming clear. The doubts of the midnight simply disappear. Fill your cup to the brim, feel the warmth in your soul. One small spark is enough to make the spirit whole. Wake up slow, like a dawn light finds your eyes. There's a promise written in the pastel-colored skies. The coffee is a comfort, the sun is a friend, a beautiful beginning where the tide journeys end. We are rising with the birds on the wing and a prayer, finding hope in the stillness of the morning air. reflection in the dark, roasted sea of a soul that is finally starting to beat. The steam is a curtain, the sun lights a stage. We're turning the leaf of a brand new page. Oh, I'm holding the ember of the sun in my hands, a warmth that the weary heart understands. The coffee is a prayer, the dawn is a grace, washing the shadows from every small space. It's a slow motion miracle, steady and bright, lifting the world into morning light. The clock on the mantle is a soft rhythm heart, beat by beat as the day starts to part. A ghost in the air, finding the hope that was always just there. The porcelain is heavy, the spirit is light. Goodbye to the ghosts and the echoes of night. Oh, I'm holding the ember of the sun in my hands, a warmth that the weary heart understands. The coffee is a prayer, the dawn is a grace, washing the shadows from every small space. It's a slow motion miracle, steady and bright, lifting the world into morning light. The horizon is stretching its arms out so wide. There's nowhere for beauty or kindness to hide. Fill up the cup till it spills on the floor. The universe is knocking at the kitchen door. I'm holding the amber of the sun in my hands, a warmth that the weary heart understands. The coffee is a prayer, the dawn is a grace, washing the shadows from every small space. It's a slow motion miracle, steady and bright, lifting the world into morning light. Yeah, into the light, with the morning in my sight. Silver mist is dancing on the surface of the lake. The world is taking off the veil, for goodness sake. I hear the coffee brewing, a steady beat, the scent of roasted berries makes the solitude complete. One sunbeam strikes the table, a sudden bright surprise, reflecting all the wonder in a pair of waking eyes. Drink in the morning, let the radiance settle in. This is where the beauty and the better days begin. Like the first sip of comfort on a winter's chilly day, the sunrise comes to wash the heavy clouds away. A poetry of amber, a symphony of light. Everything is shining, everything is right. The trees are stretching up to touch the lilac sky. The worries of the midnight are just clouds passing by. There's a vintage kind of feeling in the way the shadows fall, a sense of quiet wisdom written on the garden wall. In the cradle of the morning, in the silence of the room, hope is just a flower that is waiting for the bloom. Drink in the morning, let the radiance settle in. This is where the beauty and the better days begin. Like the first sip of comfort on a winter's chilly day. The sunrise comes to wash the heavy clouds away. A poetry of amber, a symphony of light. Everything is shining, everything is right. No need for words to fill the space, no need for any sound. When the grace of a new beginning is the only thing around. It's a slow and steady waking, it's a kindness for the heart. This is the most beautiful and perfect place to start. Drink in the morning, let the radiance settle in. This is where the beauty and the better days begin. Like the first sip of comfort on a winter's chilly day. The sunrise comes to wash the heavy clouds away. A poetry of amber, a symphony of light. Everything is shining, everything is right. Everything is right. The sun is rising high in a porcelain sky. The room is breathing slower now, like it knows my name. One last song, a dim down light, nothing left to entertain. My coffee's colder than before, but I don't mind the taste. Some things don't need to be warm to feel like they should stay. I used to rush through every hour, afraid of standing still. Now stillness feels like honesty. I didn't know I needed to feel. I'm moving slow enough to stay inside this moment, unafraid. No need to run, no need to hide. Tonight I'm on my side. If healing comes in quiet ways, I'll let it take its time. I'm finally slow enough to stay and listen to my mind. The bass walks gently through the room like it's been here before. Every note knows where I've been and doesn't ask for more. I've learned that strength is not a sound, it doesn't need applause. Sometimes it's sitting with the truth and letting it be yours. I don't need the perfect ending, I don't need to understand. If peace is just a borrowed chair, I'll take it while I can. I'm moving slow enough to stay inside this moment, unafraid. No need to run, no need to hide. Tonight I'm on my side. If healing comes in quiet ways, I'll let it take its time. I'm finally slow enough to stay and listen to my mind. whisper on the snare. Breathe in, breathe out. Every step I didn't take still led me here somehow. I'm moving slow enough to stay where nothing has to change. This cafe light, this half-sung song feels honest, feels the same. If tomorrow asks me questions, I won't rush my reply. Tonight I'm learning how to rest without saying goodbye. The last note fades, the room goes still. The night has said its part. I leave with less weight on my coat and more calm in my heart. The cafe hums in low, slow time. A piano learns my name. Coffee steam between our words. Nothing here feels rushed or framed. Outside the winter holds its breath. Street lights soften every sound. Inside this booth the world gets small and calm is something I found. I've been carrying too much noise in the corners of my mind, but this moment leans in gently, says you're right on time. There's hope in the quiet spaces, between the sips, between the lines, in the way the music lingers and the night takes its time. If the world feels sharp and restless, I'll stay right here a while. Let the jazz play soft and honest. Let the morning wait outside. Old regrets sit at the bar, not asking to be fed. They tip their hats and let me be for once. They've got nothing left. The cup is warm against my hands, like truth I don't have to say. Sometimes healing sounds like silence when the right song starts to play. I don't need a grand confession, I don't need the perfect view, just a table by the window and a melody that's true. There's hope in the quiet spaces, between the sips, between the lines, in the way the music lingers and the night takes its time. If the world feels sharp and restless, I'll stay right here a while. Let the jazz play soft and honest. Let the morning wait outside. Brushes on the snare drum whisper, you've survived another night. Even broken hearts can sway when the rhythm feels this right. There's hope in the quiet spaces where the city learns to breathe, in a song that doesn't hurry, in believing I can be just this girl, just this moment, just this cup, this gentle sound. If tomorrow lost my courage. Tonight lets me sit down. The last note hangs in amber light. My coffee's almost gone. I step back into the cold with a softer kind of strong. Chairs are turning upside down. The room exhales the day. Every sound is softer now, like it knows I'll walk away. My coat waits by the doorway. Streetlight hums outside. Some nights don't end in answers, they just change your side. I don't need to name the feeling, I don't need to make it stay. If peace arrives in borrowed hours, I'll thank it anyway. When the cafe turns quiet and the music fades to blue, I don't rush into tomorrow, I just walk there true. Every step feels lighter than the ones I took before. If hope is only this moment, it's enough, it's more. Shows a cleaner sky than the one I knew inside. Like the night washed off the edges, left me somewhere kind. I've learned that leaving gently is another form of grace. Not every door is closing, some just change their place. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need to understand. If calm is just a quiet yes, I'll take it as I am. When the cafe turns quiet and the music fades to blue, I don't rush into tomorrow, I just walk there true. Every step feels lighter than the ones I took before. If hope is only this moment, it's enough, it's more. Brushes fall into a whisper, bass walks me to the door. Every night I learn to stay, teaches me to go. When the cafe turns quiet and the street begins to breathe, I carry all the warmth I found inside of me. No promises, no speeches, just a heart that knows its way. This song ends soft and honest, and I'm okay. The lights go out, the lock turns slow. though the sky is almost new, I walk into the waiting street with nothing left to prove. Closer than before, as voices slowly fade. My cup is cooling in my hands, like promises we never made. The window fogs with every breath. The night begins to bend. Some moments don't know how to stay, they just know how to end. I used to fear the quiet, like it meant I was alone. Now it feels like gentle company sitting in my bones. When the cup starts cooling and the music settles low, that's when I feel the truth in me I didn't know I knew. I don't need the answers, I don't need the proof tonight. If this feeling stays unfinished, that's alright. The barista hums a half-known tune. The clock forgets the time. Every shadow on the wall feels suddenly like mine. I've learned that warmth is not a sound. It doesn't have to stay. Sometimes it's just a quiet thing that slowly drifts away. I don't need to hold the moment, I don't need it to be mine. If it leaves a softer echo, that's enough this time. When the cup starts cooling and the music settles low, that's when I feel the truth in me I didn't know I knew. I don't need the answers, I don't need the proof tonight. If this feeling stays unfinished, that's alright. Brushes whisper on the drum like you made it through. Every tired heart remembers what it means to move. When the cup starts cooling and the street turns pale with dawn, I don't rush to call it closure, I just let it go. If tomorrow asks me questions, I'll smile and take my time. Some nights are meant to linger between the lines. The door swings open, morning waits, the sky is almost new. I leave my cup upon the table and something warm in you. The streetlights fade in winter blue. My breath is hanging in the air. A small cafe is opening soon. I feel the warmth from over there. The city moves a little slow, like it's afraid to break the calm. I hold my cup with frozen hands and let the silence carry on. Every worry I've been holding starts to loosen its grip on me. In this quiet morning moment, I almost start to believe. Coffee before the snow wakes the city. Hope in a cup, just enough for today. The world feels lighter, the road less heavy. I tell my heart you'll be okay. Through fogged up glass and fading night, a softer future comes into view. One warm sip, one honest breath, and I begin again with you. Old songs play inside my head from days when everything felt new. Back when dreams were simple things and I still trusted where they led. The past sits gently at my side, not pulling, just reminding me that every winter eventually makes room for something green. I don't need all the answers now, I don't need the end in sight, just a reason to keep believing as the morning turns to light. Coffee before the snow wakes the city. Hope in a cup, just enough for today. The world feels lighter, the road less heavy. I tell my heart you'll be okay. Through fogged up glass and fading night, a softer future comes into view. One warm sip, one honest breath, and I begin again with you. Maybe tomorrow still feels far, maybe the sky stays gray, but right now I'm exactly here, and that is enough to stay. Coffee before the snow wakes the city. Morning light learns how to stay. I don't need perfect, I don't need ready, just one step along the way. If hope is small, I'll hold it close. If love is quiet, I'll listen to. This winter morning teaches me how starting over can feel true. The cup is empty, the street is bright, the day has found its sound. I walk outside a little stronger than the girl who sat down. The sky is learning how to shine between the cracks of night. I'm sitting where the coffee steams and everything feels right. The city breathes a softer breath than it did just hours ago, like it's telling me, take your time, like it already knows. I've been worried about the long way home, about the things I couldn't fix, but the morning has a way of forgiving all of it. Morning finds me again with its hands on my shoulders, says you made it this far, you can make it a little further. One cup, one deep breath, one step back into the light. If yesterday was heavy, today feels kinder somehow. Footsteps echo down the street, coats pulled tight, eyes awake. Everyone is carrying more than they ever say. But here inside this quiet space, I'm allowed to be still, allowed to let the future wait until my heart is filled. I don't need to win the day, I don't need to be brave, I just need to keep on moving in my own honest way. finds me again, and I'm not walking alone. Every quiet beginning feels closer to home. One cup, one deep breath, one truth I can stand behind. No matter how cold it's been, hope always shows up on time. Daylight calls, the street hums low and kind. I step outside with steady feet and leave the night behind. The cafe's almost empty now, just cups and early light. I stir my thoughts into the steam and let them settle right. Outside the snow is falling slow, like it has nowhere to go. For once my mind feels just the same, not rushing, letting go. I've been loud inside my head, trying to outrun the fear. But silence has a way of making everything clear. Quiet is where hope lives, in the space between the sounds, in the pause before the morning, when my heart is finally found. This cup, this breath, this moment is enough to let me stay. I don't need to feel okay yet, just a little more each day. I've measured time in broken plans and nights that wouldn't end. But every winter teaches me the cold can still be kind. The warmth I feel is nothing loud, it doesn't beg or prove. It's just a gentle voice that says you're allowed to move. I don't need to solve it all, I don't need to be strong. I just need to keep believing this stillness won't last long. Quiet is where hope lives, in the space between the sounds, in the pause before the morning, when my heart is finally found. This cup, this breath, this moment is enough to let me stay. I don't need to feel okay yet, just a little more each day. Let the snow fall where it wants, let the past stay out of sight. I'll trust the way the light comes in, softly turning night to light. Quiet is where hope lives, not in answers, not in plans, but in holding something warm with shaking hands. This cup, this breath, this moment feels like truth I can't believe. I don't need to rush the healing. Hope is patient, so am I. The door opens, morning breeze, the street begins to move. I leave with nothing certain, but that's enough to prove. Snow is falling without a sound, the city's wearing quieter shoes. I step inside this corner cafe, trying to shake off yesterday's news. The door closes, the cold stays out, my hands wrap around something kind. For the first time all morning, I don't feel so far behind. I've been holding my breath too long, like strength means standing alone. But this simple warmth reminds me I don't have to carry it on my own. There's still warmth in my hands, even if the night was long. Still light waiting in the distance, still a reason to move on. This coffee, this moment says I'm stronger than I knew. If the world feels heavy today, I'll take it slow. I'll make it through. I've chased answers down empty roads, called mistakes by different names. But every winter I've survived has taught me something stays the same. That hope doesn't shout or rush, it waits where hearts are calm. Like a song you almost forgot, still knowing every line. I don't need tomorrow solved, I don't need a perfect view. Just a reason to believe again in something warm and true. There's still warmth in my hands, even if the night was long. Still light waiting in the distance, still a reason to move on. This coffee, this moment says I'm stronger than I knew. If the world feels heavy today, I'll take it slow. I'll make it through. Let the snow fall where it may, let the past stay where it belongs. I'll meet the day with open hands and carry myself along. There's still warmth in my hands as the morning starts to grow. Every step I take from here feels lighter than before. I don't need to rush the answers, I don't need the proof tonight. If hope can live inside this cup, then I'll be alright. The cup runs empty, the street turns bright, footprints fade into the day. I walk outside a little steadier than the doubts I left inside. The cafe lights are dimming now, the morning learns to breathe. I take my time with one last sip, like I don't want the calm to leave. The window shows a softer world than the one I knew last night. As if the day is whispering, you're doing fine. I've been afraid of stepping out, of losing what I found. But even quiet moments are meant to turn around. This is the last sip before the day begins, before the noise comes rushing in. I hold this warmth a second longer before I face what's waiting there. If hope is small, I'll carry it like something fragile, something true. One step at a time into the cold, knowing I'll make it through. I've watched the seasons change my plans more times than I can say. But every winter leaves behind a reason still to stay. The girl I was an hour ago feels distant, feels untrue. I didn't change the world in here, but I changed how I move. I don't need the perfect words, I don't need a sign, just a quiet understanding that I'll be fine. This is the last sip before before the day begins, and I'm not walking out alone. Every quiet moment I've kept feels like something I can own. If hope is small, I'll carry it. If the road is long, I'll stay. This winter morning taught my heart how to face another day. The cup is empty, daylight's loud, footsteps fill the street. I step outside a little steadier than the girl who took that seat. I didn't plan to drive this way, but something drew me here. Past the familiar street signs, through the fog and all the fear. The car is on the curb now, I can see the rusted fence. A feeling hits me hard, it doesn't make a lot of sense. The swing set's hanging empty, a ghost of what we were, and every little whisper is just a memory-filled blur. I'm back to that schoolyard where we ran so wild and free. The ghost of you is laughing right there next to me. The old basketball hoop is broken, cracked and gray, but in my mind we're still playing like it was just yesterday. I'm back to that schoolyard, and I feel my heartbeat pound on this sacred little patch of forgotten haunted ground. Have been painted a new unhappy shade of brown. The jungle gym is silent in this sleepy little town. We carved our names into the wood, a secret just for two. I wonder if they're still there, and if they remember you. This place is just a shell now, a building in the sun, but in my head the bell is ringing, 'cause our day has just begun. I'm back to that schoolyard where we ran so wild and free. The ghost of you is laughing right there next to me. The old basketball hoop is broken, and the asphalt's cracked and gray, but in my mind we're still playing like it was just yesterday. I'm back to that schoolyard, and I feel my heartbeat pound on this sacred little patch of forgotten haunted ground. Maybe the place is empty and the feelings are just mine, a lonely kind of echo from a much more simple time. Maybe it's a lesson that you can't go back again, but some things are so precious they never truly end. I'm back to that schoolyard where we ran so wild and free. The ghost of you is laughing right there next to me. The old basketball We sat there in the silence, with our coffee getting cold. So much to say, so many stories to be told. You asked me how I've been, in a simple, quiet way. And I thought about 100 things that happened every single day. I talked about the journey and the places I had seen, and you just nodded slowly, as if you knew what I had been. And now every word is a year, and every sentence is a mile. We're talking about a decade, in a simple passing style. We're telling each other stories without ever a single tear, 'cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. You told me about your family and the person that you met. I can see it in your eyes, a feeling of regret for all the little things that you had to go and learn. And I can see the lessons in every single turn. I talked about my failures and the victories I had won, and all the empty spaces that I was trying to run from. And now every word is a year, and every sentence is a mile. We're talking about a decade, in a simple passing style. We're telling each other stories without ever a single tear, 'cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. I never thought that this would feel so simple and so true. without ever a single tear. 'Cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. Yeah, every word is a year. We sat there in the silence with our coffee getting cold. So much to say, so many stories to be told. You asked me how I've been in a simple, quiet way, and I thought about 100 things that happened every single day. I talked about the journey and the places I had seen, and you just nodded slowly as if you knew what I had been. And now every word is a year and every sentence is a mile. We're talking about a decade in a simple passing style. We're telling each other stories without ever a single tear. 'Cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. You told me about your family and the person that you met. I can see it in your eyes, a feeling of regret for all the little things that you had to go and learn. And I can see the lessons in every single turn. I talked about my failures and the victories I had won, and all the empty spaces that I was trying to run from. A soft, thoughtful hum. And now every word is a year and every sentence is a mile. We're talking about a decade in a simple passing style. We're telling each other stories without ever a single tear. 'Cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. But the memories are just there in the silence and the sound, and all the little moments are a treasure we have found. And now every word is a year and every sentence is a mile. We're talking about a decade in a simple passing style. We're telling each other stories without ever a single tear. 'Cause every word is a year, and we're making it all clear. Yeah, every word is box of secrets underneath my bed, dusting off the cover, hear the things we never said, stacked up in the corner with the ribbon tied so tight. Everyone a memory frozen in the yellow light. I pull one from the pile, a little bent and torn, of a silly summer night right before the morning dawn. And I'm staring at these faded Polaroids, blurry but so clear, holding on to moments from a different time and year. The colors may have washed away, the edges have grown weak, but every single picture makes my tired heart just speak. These faded Polaroids, just a little faded dream. It's like you're standing right here in a golden sepia scene. There's one of us at prom night, laughing in the flash, another by the old bridge, making promises too fast. Our smiles were so much bigger, our eyes were so much more than all the things we've had to go and learn since then. For sure I'd trace a finger over your familiar gentle face, trying to bring the feeling back to find that special place. And I'm staring at these faded Polaroids, blurry but so clear, holding on to moments from a different time and year. The colors may have washed away, the edges have grown weak, but every single picture makes my tired heart just speak. These faded Polaroids, just a little faded dream. It's like you're standing right here in a golden sepia scene. We've traded in those foolish grins for wrinkles by our eyes. We've traded in our innocence for a million little lies. But looking at this photo, I see the truth so bright, and know that we're still those kids in the fading afternoon light. And I'm staring at these faded Polaroids, blurry but so clear, holding on to moments from a different time and year. The colors may have washed away, the edges have grown weak, but every single picture makes my tired heart just speak. These faded Polaroids, just a little faded dream. It's like you're standing right here in a golden sepia scene. Yeah, these faded Polaroids still on. The cafe hums in low, slow time. A piano learns my name. Coffee steam between our words. Nothing here feels rushed or framed. Outside the winter holds its breath. Streetlights soften every sound. Inside this booth the world gets small, and calm is something I've found. I've been carrying too much noise in the corners of my mind, but this moment leans in gently, says you're right on time. There's hope in the quiet spaces, between the sips, between the lines, in the way the music lingers, and the night takes its time. If the world feels sharp and restless, I'll stay right here a while. Let the jazz play soft and honest. Let the morning wait outside. Old regrets sit at the bar, not asking to be fed. They tip their hats and let me be. For once they've got nothing left. The cup is warm against my hands, like truth I don't have to say. Sometimes healing sounds like silence when the right song starts to play. I don't need a grand confession, I don't need the perfect view, just a table by the window and a melody that's true. There's hope in the quiet spaces, between the sips, between the lines, in the way the music lingers, and the night takes its time. If the world feels sharp and restless, I'll stay right here a while. Let the jazz play soft and honest. Let the morning wait outside. Brushes on the snare drum whisper, you've survived another night. Even broken hearts can sway when the rhythm feels this right. There's hope in the quiet spaces where the city learns to breathe, in a song that doesn't hurry, in believing I can be just this girl, just this moment, just this cup, this gentle sound. If tomorrow wants my courage, tonight lets me sit down. The last note hangs in amber light. My coffee's almost gone. I step back into the cold with a softer kind of strong.